Welcome back to our unsettled journey. In today's adventure, we make our way to the lower Midwest by giving you a guided walking tour of Oklahoma City. So now parking in Bricktown seems to be pretty affordable. We've seen that roughly it has been $5 throughout the different areas of the Bricktown, so it is relatively cheap compared to other cities. Oklahoma City's first black newspaper, the Black Dispatch, was located in Bricktown, and it first reported on the struggle to end racially segregated housing within the city. In that area as well was the first local chapter of the NAACP, which was founded in the early 20th century to help civil rights for African Americans.
Since 1998, the American Banjo Museum has had the annual induction into the American Banjo Museum Hall of Fame to honor the best of the best in the banjo world. Some famous inductees are Earl Scruggs, Roy Clark, and even more famously popularized by the comedian and actor Steve Martin. Each year, the museum hosts Banjo Fest, which features live performances, exhibits, and dancing in celebration of the American banjo. The museum's collection contains more than 400 instruments, videos, and memorabilia all about the banjo. The booming history of Bricktown got its start in the 1990s when the current mayor, Ron Norwick, persuaded Oklahoma City residents to approve a series of tax incentives to lure new businesses. After a recent trip to Indianapolis, Indiana, he realized that Oklahoma City needed a vibrant downtown, and it lacked the range of activities and amenities that attracted more residents and visitors to the area.
Oklahoma City is the nation's 42nd largest metropolitan area with nearly 1.3 million residents. Oklahoma City, or OKC for short, has the third largest land area for a city in the nation. Oklahoma City averages more than 300 days of sunshine every year.
Located in the heart of downtown Oklahoma City, Bricktown was once a warehouse neighborhood that has been beautifully restored into a vibrant entertainment district. There is a 1-mile-long canal in the middle of Bricktown that connects Bricktown Entertainment to downtown and the Oklahoma River.
The water taxis that you see offer narrated guided tours while navigating the canal. The taxis were put into the canal at the turn of the century in 1999. It is by far one of Bricktown's most popular attractions when they hit their 1 millionth passenger in 2007. Tickets for the water taxis are affordable for around $12 for adults, and tickets can be purchased online. The district hosts a variety of free and ticketed events, all from festivals to concerts to parties and even conventions. Admission and restrictions vary for each event, so please look according to your calendar of events listed on the Bricktown website.
Bricktown is a family-friendly neighborhood, and some of the major attractions down there are going to be the Chickasaw Ballpark, the navigable Bricktown Canal, which you can either walk around or take the water taxi, and they have a 16-screen Harkins movie theater. The Tipsy Tiki is a tropical-themed restaurant that features live music, signature drinks, and a great view of the canal. Some other restaurants in the Bricktown area are Coyote Ugly, where you can get great entertainment, Michael Murphy's Dueling Piano Bar, and Mickey Mantle's Steakhouse, just to name a few. A great place for families to gather is Brickopolis. Brickopolis opened in 2015, and it features a great mini golf course right on the canal, but it also has video games, a climbing wall, pizza buffet, and much more. The view from the top floor laser tag arena gives you an amazing view of all of downtown.
further down the road is Harkins Theater, and the theater was founded by Dwight "Red" Harkins in 1933 when Red opened the first Harkins Theater in Tempe, Arizona. He was just 18 and probably one of the youngest movie theater operators in the world at the time. Now, Harkins isn't an Oklahoma City local business, but rather, now with over 80 years of colorful history, Harkins Theaters remains the Southwest's premier entertainment company. So now Sonic's headquarters is actually located right here in Oklahoma City, and Sonic was founded June 18th of 1953, which makes it about 68 years old. And Troy Smith was the founder of Sonic at the time. And throughout the country, Sonic now has a total of 3,500 locations. And of course, Sonic became all too famous for its drive-up service, more famously for its servers on roller skates. The original name of the first location was called Top Hat Drive-In. Now, after the original Top Hat location became popular, the owners eventually opened up 3 more locations. However, they were not able to expand further than that due to the name Top Hat was under copyright at the time. Their slogan at the time was "Service at the Speed of Sound," so thus they decided to change the name to Sonic.
David Green opened the first Hobby Lobby store in a 600 square foot facility in northwest Oklahoma City. Today, there are over 575 Hobby Lobby stores nationwide. So now we are getting closer to the Chickasaw Ballpark. So this opened in 1998 and replaced their all-sports stadium. And it is the home of the Oklahoma City Dodgers, which is a AAA affiliate of the LA Dodgers, Major League Baseball team. The park has seating for up to 13,000 fans and currently utilizes a seating capacity of 9,000 for its Dodgers games. Ground broke for the stadium in October of 1995 and it opened in April of 1998. The cost for the ballpark was $34 million. The stadium frequently hosts the Phillips 66 Big 12 baseball tournament and is slated to host the tournament through 2020. The first Big 12 tournament was held at All Sports Stadium in 1997 before moving to Bricktown in 1998. The tournament had been held at Bricktown every year since, except for 2002 and 2004, when it was contested at Rangers Ballpark in Arlington, the home park of the Texas Rangers. The ballpark also hosts numerous other events both during and outside the baseball season. Those events include Oklahoma High School Baseball Series in March, the Snow Tubing Winterfest from November to January, a variety of community walks and runs, concerts, parties, meetings, seminars, and more.
4 railroad companies have operations east of the Santa Fe tracks to what is now called Bricktown. And the first brick structures, which were typically 1 or 2 stories, started to appear from the 1800s up until the beginning of the 19th century. Now, larger brick buildings were constructed later on from 1903 till about 1911, and the tallest brick buildings were built later on during the Great Depression.
To the right is Bricktown Brewery, which has several locations throughout the city. The brewery has actually expanded into 4 other states: Texas, Missouri, Kansas, and Arkansas. We thank you again for watching this walking tour of Bricktown in Oklahoma City. If you aren't already, please hit that subscribe button. We really do appreciate the support. This is a bit of a different video for us, but we hope you enjoyed it, and you can find us on our social media like Patreon, Instagram, TikTok. Those accounts will be linked below, so you can find different content that you won't find here on YouTube. So feel free to follow the journey over on those. Again, the link is in the description, and thank you again for watching. We will catch you in next week's video.